Hey there, Merlin neighbors. That's Merlin neighbors. It's Max, the Kelly Canine. How you coping with being cooped up? If you're going a little stir crazy, then stir up your brain cells a little bit. Have a little trivia fun with an awesome group of local whiz kids playing the whiz quiz. Now, here's your first tranche of questions. And if you're wondering what a tranche is, don't ask me. That's not the dog's vocabulary. Ready or not? Here comes the whiz quiz.
So here we go. Here we go. Let us start off in the category business and economics. Business and economics for team number 1. What famous wheel shares its name with an annual corporate ranking based on company gross revenue? Fortune is correct. The Wheel of Fortune. Who is that? Barbara or Gloria? Excellent, Barbara. Excellent. Wheel of Fortune and the other one? What's the other ranking?
Fortune 500.
Fortune 500. Okay. Okay. Team 2. Business and economics is the category. Although they have no need of scuba gear, although they have no need of scuba, S-C-U-B-A, gear,
The last word.
gear, G-E-A-R,
Okay.
gear, stuff you have, equipment, garments, things like that. Although they have no need of scuba gear, owners whose property is appraised at a value that is less than the amount of their mortgage are described by what colloquial term, Team 2?
Underwater.
Underwater is correct. So, was that a good clue to scuba?
Yes.
I was going to throw something in there about the calypso, or all right. Team number 3, business and economics. Fill in the blank, Team 3. Fill in the blank. A sculpture of the creature unleashed at an annual event in Pamplona, Spain. Okay? Fill in the blank. A sculpture of the creature unleashed. Only Team 3. At an annual event in Pamplona, Spain, was juxtaposed in 2017 by a statue known as Blank Girl
Running girl, that little girl.
in Lower Manhattan.
In front of the stock market, that little girl.
What do they call her?
They just released in the book.
What? Keep trying.
Running girl, I thought it was.
Right up against that bull.
Defiant girl.
Keep trying.
What team is?
Only Team 3.
Just write it down if you know it.
Sorry, Dora.
What?
Sorry, adore girl.
Good try. Time is up.
No, Lisa.
Time is up. Something to show me.
Yes, you're right.
That is it. Anything on team 2?
I know the girl, I know the statue, the bullseye, says take his hand.
Only, let me take a look. Not the one. Team, something else? Eva?
Well, she's got it over.
No, she didn't get it correct though. Will you have something?
It's home.
It's wrong. Let me see. You're right. It is wrong. You're right, it is wrong. Okay, but one team did nail it. Was it? Is it? Frightened girl? Bearish girl? Fearless girl? Or pretty girl?
Fearless.
Fearless.
Oh. And I knew the whole story.
15. Yeah, and the artist of the bull, the sculptor of the bull, is about ready to sue
He wants to.
because he thinks that his space has been changed irrevocably. Sandra and Beverly, want to play?
I don't think we're up to it today.
You're not up to it today. Okay. All right. Let us turn to another question, business and economics, for team number 1 again. Team 1. Perfect in here. Again, I want to compliment everybody for being such troopers last time we met and trooping into the card room so effortlessly. Team 1, business and economics. What word describes both OPEC and also those organizations that seek to control the trafficking of drugs? Keep trying. No, it's not what they call it. The drug traffickers. Yeah, your turn. Cartel. Cartel is correct. Cartel. You knew that one? There's a lot you know. Like we're biologists. All right, let us turn to a new category. It is American history. Team 2. What was the date? What was the date? You know what I mean? The month and the day. I don't need the year. What was the date of the battles of Lexington and Concord, which came one day after the midnight ride of Paul Revere in 75?
April 19th.
19th is correct.
April 19th.
Way to go, Maryland. Because Paul Revere's ride.
Thank you for that.
Listen, my children, you shall hear the midnight ride of Paul Revere. It was the 8th of April in 75, and hardly a man that remembers that famous day or year. He said to his friends, okay, that's enough of that. That's all the nuns required us to know. Team 3. The last name will be enough. Team number 3. The last name will be sufficient. The term yellow journalism originated near the end of the 19th century when sensationalistic reporting was William Randolph Hearst's main weapon was William Randolph Hearst's main weapon in circulation battles with whom? A name now associated with journalistic excellence. Pulitzer! Pulitzer, Joseph Pulitzer. He was actually the guy that invented the yellow journalism, but it didn't take Hearst long to. You got it, under half a second. Way to go. Okay. Team number 2. What fictional character may have invented the 3-day weekend? Because all of his work was done by Friday, whom he rescued from cannibals on that very day of the week.
Edison.
What?
Edison.
No.
Robinson Crusoe.
Robinson Crusoe. You got it too again. Right, so he had all his work done by Friday. Doesn't that mean he had a 3-day weekend? All right.
Hey guys, Max here. Since we're on the subject of cannibals and Friday getting rescued from them by Robinson Crusoe, I thought I'd get dressed up in my court jester clown outfit because I heard a terrific joke about cannibals and clowns. Here it is. Do you know why cannibals refuse to eat clowns? Because they taste funny. Get it? Because they taste funny. Okay. Bye for now. See you soon. Max.
Team. 1, we are still in American history. Much to the later regret of JFK. Okay, much to the later regret of JFK. The 2,506th Brigade left the United States on April 17, 1961, and came ashore exactly where? In Cuba. Bay of Pigs is correct. Is that what you said, Gloria? All right. She just eased you out, or you could have got your first points there.
Yeah.
No, you've gotten points before. What am I talking about?
Not fast enough anymore.
Well, that's pretty fast. You were about 105 milliseconds. She was. All right. Too easy, huh?
No, I wouldn't say that.
You want to see an easy one. Okay. American history team number 2. Sailing under the flag of the Netherlands in the early 17th century, what explorer perished after being set adrift by ship mutineers sometime after discovering a 315-mile-long waterway that bears his name? Henry Hudson is correct. Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right. 45. All right, one more question. American history for team number 3. What American vice president's then wife, his then wife, not his wife anymore, THEN-wife. What American vice president's then wife was the honorary coxswain of the Russian crew team during the couple's 1995 visit to Moscow, prompting a rechristening of their vessel as Tipper's Canoe? Al Gore is correct. Ringo Estelle. It was Al Gore, and his wife's nickname was? So she was in the boat, and they said, oh, it's kind of like a canoe, tipper canoe, a takeoff on. And who was tipper canoe?
Harrison.
Yeah, what?
You.
Harrison.
You got it. William Henry Harrison. Harrison was the hero of the Battle of Tippecanoe. All right, let us turn to a new category. It is anthropology, psychology, and sociology. In the Central Algonquin languages, Ojibwe and Potawatomi. Okay, these are two Central Algonquin languages. Ojibwe, which includes the word Mississippi, by the way, I won't get it. What? Two. One. Sorry. Yes. Distracted me. In the Central Algonquin languages, Ojibwe and Potawatomi, what is the term of endearment meaning trusty scout or faithful friend? It was used often by Tonto when addressing the Lone Ranger. Kimosabe is correct. Boy, you know those languages pretty well, huh?
I know my cartoons, or whatever. Radio. I've always wondered what that
Okay, team two. Still anthropology, psychology, and sociology. What 18th century French writer has a condition named for him, which is the abnormal behavior of deriving sexual gratification by inflicting pain on others? What? Nope. Keep trying. No, that's when you get it from getting pain inflicted on you. Inflicting pain on others. What? I'll take it. I would have liked Marquis de Sade, but sadism is it. Marquis de Sade, sadism. Masochism is sort of related to that. It's people who get sexual gratification by having pain inflicted upon them. Now, back to the sadism. You guys are looking at me a little strangely, saying like, oh yeah, he knows all about sadism with these questions. Okay. Way to go. I know. You must be a masochist because you keep coming back. You keep coming back. All right, team three. Anthropology, psychology, and sociology. Team three. What does a leaky fountain pen have in common with the stimuli used in a test of personality developed by Herman? What does it have to develop by Herman? Rorschach. Ink blots is correct. Yeah.
And you're going to tell a joke, right?
What's the joke?
You're the one who keeps showing me the dirty pictures.
I'm going to make a note of that, Steve.
Well, there you have it, Marylanders. How'd you do against those whiz kids? Be sure you keep your eye out for the next tranche of questions coming in a few days. And until then, remember, it's better to be 6 feet apart than 6 feet under. Bye for now. Max.